Hello everyone, in this video we are going to have a lot of different stories and a lot of different news stories. Keep a critical mind as always. I will always try to put all the evidence and proof out there. If there isn't enough, then also you can search for yourself, but I will try to keep all those things out there for you guys. And as always, keep a critical mind and I hope you enjoy. Lizzthebee, comms open, an artist, a draw VTubers OC's pets. They protected their stuff after what happened? Let me tell you. They accused their competition, their direct competition, of using AI art and using other modes of basically cheating in the art field. Sent waves down my team as my model was not ready for reveal yet. Read my side and siege of mine and forest process in the document I compiled. You can find the link in the comments below. I absolutely cannot tolerate these false accusations. I'll be present all the original drafts. Basically, it's this situation here. She accused these people of creating AI art, like creating for their VTuber things, making, you know, it's a huge issue nowadays, the AI art issue. Forrest said they can't just let that by. Thank you so much for your support. Without you, I might have already broken down. However, I'm still facing a lot of doubts. I'll reflect on my previous lack of vigilance regarding AI. So sorry, this girl was just drama farming. There's straight up AI generated VTuber models out there, image with the most ridiculous rig. What your studio provides is so far from it. Detailed, well separated, and very detailed rigging, even including V-Bridger. So yeah, there are AI ones, like this one here. So Lizzthebee art are just jealous person that can't handle anything people are willing to deliver for quality or less. Yes, and she emphasized that it was because of someone abandoned her draft that they chose mine. Explain the top of the forehead poking through the top. That could just be bad, you know. It says, actually, the rigging for this order was refunded a long time ago because the client was not satisfied and did not give a chance for revisions. So just that whole part at the top, it's bad management of the different layers. And I mean, if you don't know about rigging, it's kind of hard to get everything to not collide with each other and not just freaking phase through each other from what I've seen. As someone who has worked with 7 on my VTuber model, I can pretty much guarantee that it wasn't AI. 7 showed me the progress from start to finish with drafts and incremental updates of the design. 7 was so much an amazing person to deal with. It's sad to see it's happening to 7. 7 is the people that are their direct competition. She said she did this specifically because of the fact that she had hers pretty much rejected. It says a response. Here's one of the things that was put in there. I think the accusations are false, and here's why I think so. Commission process began late last year, first over Twitter, and then everything was sorted through Discord thereafter. From the first sketch I got back at the current model, I still have some fixes to be done. I'd also point out that I can't even find the original post where Forrest is being accused, but it's been almost a year-long process for my model from this stage to what I have now. If it was AI, it would have been done in like in a month or two, honestly. At times I was hecking worried I was being scammed due to long waits between updates, but that's likely all the people who were talking to them, asking updates and making requests. This is the absolute first sketch I got back and gone through many edits, fixes, and other stuff. So they are the person who actually was called out, like one of the people who was called out for supposedly being AI, is showing here. I'm so sorry to hear model was leaked for what it's worth. And of course, Lizzthebee leaked the model. That's what you don't do. Lizzthebee, you don't leak other people's models. This is something that they should have the power to release whenever they feel it is right. You are that's just evil, honestly. That's just being bitter, evil, because what? Because your stuff got rejected at some point? Deleted their post and profile, now private. I'm sorry, doubting you in the last post. It was due to the lies being spread. I hope the VTubers believed her lies have apologized to you. Seek legal counsel if there are any major changes in revenue at the end of the year in comparison with 2023. I will sue the hell out of you, so you should expect the same from who you defamed. Don't start deleting stuff and changing Twitter handle now. Owning up to it is way easier. Love your AI art. Keep easy work. Oh my, now people are saying that she's doing AI art. So people are not liking what she did. And you don't do that. If it's actual AI art, cool, call it out. If you have actual proof, cool, call it out. If you don't have actual proof, shut up, really. Because people actually put a lot of effort into this. The career of Lizzthebee, people don't forget this very easily. This is one of the very few sins you can do and not be forgiven for. Attacking a competitor and claiming it's AI art because, you know, people hate AI art. You do that, you're gonna get screwed. And she did. And people are saying here, community note was added to the post that Lizzthebee made, but the post itself was deleted not too long ago. You should check out Send 7U to see the proof they posted to defend themselves. It says 800 plus VTubers scanned by AI company. Were you one of them? As I started doing VTuber commissions, I checked other artists with the same price range as mine. I got curious because some of my clients got models from this company. I decided to check more about it. Why would they charge such price with really good render quality while having beginner mistakes? After little digging, I understood why, and here it is. It says Lizzthebee art is using the fear of AI art to smear the competition and engagement bait. The person they are accusing has provided multiple evidence contrary to the claims. On computer analysis of provided videos, they were detected to be probability of at least 50%, 90% human likely. So someone ran them through an AI filter and found that they were over 90% likely to not be AI. So yeah, Lizzthebee, you just destroyed whatever credibility you had in the community, honestly. We have Ver Vermillion, who recently is having a birthday, and the part that I want to talk about is when they mentioned that they were thinking of leaving if Kotoka never came back. If Kotoka was going to take longer, they were thinking of leaving Nijisanji, and here's what they had to say.
That's why when I saw everything breaking apart, I felt like my life was falling apart. I just wish it wasn't like this, because what has happened has hurt so many of us that not many people are truly aware of. Not many people are really thoughtful enough and are emotionally smart enough to realize that what has happened has hurt so many people. I remember I was talking to my manager and we were basically crying on call of everything that has gone down. And for me, it sucked, especially because, like I said, I gave up a lot for this. I gave up a lot to be here, to stand here, to talk to you guys. I really didn't want to say it, but there has been a lot of regrets floating around in my head as well, in both my head and my heart. What if I didn't, right? What if I didn't do that? Things like that. What if I didn't join? I think that's why, for me, Kotoka returning was big, because I'm sure Koto was also going through it. And I feel like if she never came back, I would have kind of lost hope, if that makes sense.
So that is the part that I wanted to get to. What is going on here is he's talking about regrets that he's had in the, the Nijisanji thing. I'm sure a lot of it has to do with what recently happened with Selen Tatsuki, with the whole way that that was handled, the way that they're getting hate from everybody because EN is not being handled properly. A lot of people are just getting hate just because they're a part of EN. But also he mentioned, if Kotoka may have had the same issues. Kotoka has a lot of other issues that she had to deal with, a lot of other hate for different reasons that she had to deal with. So that is, a different thing overall. But he did mention that if Kotoka hadn't come back, he probably would have left himself. So that is something that every single one of them has had to face right now. And, it sucks that he had that kind of situation. But there is always the option of leaving. And there's always the option of taking a hiatus. If you want to stay there and you're happy staying there, then good for you. Take a bit of a hiatus, just like she did, because Kotoka was like, my mental health is dropping. I'm not going to let this happen. Boom, I'm taking a break. You can do that as well, Ver, and anyone else who is in any organization. It's not wrong to take a break. Luckily, Hololive and others let you take a break. Not so much in Nijisanji, unfortunately. Now, Shindo Raito, for those who don't know, from what I remember, Shindo Raito was a harasser inside of Nijisanji of the S variety, if you know what that means. The se variety, if you know what that means. They talked about the R-wording somebody, that they wanted to do, they talked about wanting to do it. They talked about, wanting to touch people and like touching people inappropriately and all that kind of stuff. So they were a S-pest, as they call it. They got fired. They got terminated because of that type of language. Like, it was one of those things where Nijisanji was like, nope, I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole. You're not going to be, in early days of JP, you're not going to, when they actually had good management, you're not going to be here anymore. It was his return stream allegedly for his PL, denying the accusations of what he had done. What's unironic to me is the fact that his return stream had 0 likes as opposed to his massive dislikes, which may compare to how horrible Illyra Pandora's Black Box stream was due to already being a massive PR dumpster fire with massive amounts of dislikes flooding in. Don't even tell me how disastrous these comparisons are. Like, she still has 81% likes, or something like that. 81% dislikes. That still means she has 90% likes. That's what it means. Still means that she has 90% likes. He had virtually 0 time to build rapport with the fan base. Doesn't have a goodwill of Nijisisters either, since he was literally terminated. Illyra has been established for years, still employed by said black company. So although the comparison is interesting, these two people are in two completely different situations. Exactly. Because although it is evil what Illyra Pandora did with the black stream, the bullying is really bad. But this, what he was saying that he did, like what people were saying that he did, and the things he was saying about wanting to do, yeah, that absolutely does not compare. It's in two different planes of existence. For those interested in the math, the black stream has a 18.6% like rate. Shindo Raito has a 0% like rate. So yeah, has a lot of dislikes. and this is all estimations, of course, because YouTube removed the API for dislikes, so you can't even tell unless you are the actual creator. You can't even tell how many dislikes there are. So it is one of those things that Raito, I'm very glad they're gone. They deserve to be gone. They don't deserve to have a platform with everything that they've been accused of doing. And they have even mentioned, even if it was a joke, you don't mention about touching someone inappropriately without consent. He mentioned about doing a lot of things without consent, even if it was like playing around or like, oh, if you're drunk, I'll do this or that. That is too much. You shouldn't do that. That is just not appropriate in any platform at all. Even in the like that type of adult play stuff, consent is 100% required in every single way. A bit of a long post that I will try to summarize the best way I can for you guys. This person here is wondering if they're being too harsh on the fan base of Nijisanji because they've been a VTuber for 3 years, been vocal about Nijisanji for years, hoping that the company will turn for the better. Recently, Lami incident was spread out, turned out to be misinformation, and I posted a tweet using my past experiences to show, maybe misinformation. This is what they wrote. They wrote that those who spread misinformation are those who are hater or anti, though there's a possibility of Nijisister, but would be a stretch. It says, before going on, no, it may be helpful to know without cuts marring the flow. What Lami said about IPO, hololive turns dreams into goals. It definitely does. Of course, the tweet did not sit well with fans of Nijisanji because they also mentioned, it's a possibility of Nijisisters spreading it. It's very true. It could be Nijisisters spreading it. But of course, you're seeing down here, the casual VTuber looking to get by with, for views. Of course, you had to mention Rainbow again, otherwise your tweet wouldn't get engagement. You really need to stop defaulting to the other company if someone goes wrong. It stated its possibility and it's logical since it's not the first time. Of course, it's not the first time. They did a follow-up tweet stating that I'm only putting what with past cases, giving such takes, and I suggested to them that they go call out those fans if they want to clear the reputation of those fan bases in Nijisanji. And somehow it became one of the worst back and forth I had since topic on R-word, as other person decided to pull the source from the Nijisister and bint about Nijisister is a bad word. That is something that they've been trying to do from the very beginning, from my understanding of Nijisister, and I will stick by this. This is something that they liked. In the original way, you know why? There was Holo Bros. There were Holo Bros, which people, the hololive lovers, they were called Holo Bros, and they called themselves Holo Bros, like, hey bro, that type of thing. And they wanted to say I have something the same. So they said Nijisisters. The reason why they don't like it now is that it has been turned around on them. It has been turned around on them harshly. Nijisisters used to be a positive thing, as kind of like having them a group of sisters, etc. And, to combat the Holo Bros. Now, it has been treated like, basically they are ostracized for being Nijisisters, and they don't like it. And I say there's a possibility with the stretch. I'm putting it nicely. I think if you think against Nijisanji, how about call one of your own, since there are previous cases of Nijisister attacking hololive. There are a lot. How many trolls, antis, in disguise being a fan. Also, term you've been using, Niji fans, is the hard R slur. No, it's not. The hard R slur is the hard R slur. This is not a hard R slur. This is not meant to be racist. This is not meant to be sexist. This is not meant to be any of the ists out there. It is not. What it is it is making fun. That's what it is. It's trolling. It's making fun of a word that they use to empower themselves and turning it around on them. It is not an R slur. They are not a protected group. They are not a ethnicity. They are not a sexual orientation. They are not a gender specification. They are not any of that. They aren't a protected group, in my opinion. So yeah, I went down there about harassment and such and blah, blah, blah. Boydo has some news for you. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. And basically they're wondering, did they go too far in this whole situation? I don't think they did. I think they were just being, honest. Niji fanbase is currently split into two. Die-hard blind followers of Riku and those who have their eyes open and acknowledge that Niji had some talents that have made some mistakes and need to have acknowledged and corrected. They hit number one, pretty much. Didn't Nijisisters used to be a popular term in the Niji fandom? This person says here, it was a term they used for themselves happily for a long time. Origins are a bit muddied, but I believe it came from 4chan as a joke, mocking the Niji equivalent of Holo Bros, Niji Bros. The mass exodus of Nijian fans occurred in February, combined with the actual events, suddenly brought the parasocial behavior to the forefront, and it became a ridicule, and that's why they don't like it. Nijisister became much more widely used as a term in VTuber fandom and community because suddenly everyone was seeing a Delulu behavior. Quickly transitioned from the general label of Niji superfan to big F crazy parasocial fan, and that's why they're trying to make it into actual slurs. Prophetic multiple times. The group people collectively decided retcon the term to always have been a slur. It was never a slur. That's the thing. They're retconning it. And if you believe it, then I feel sorry for you if you believe that that's an actual slur, because it's not. I'll be honest with you. I'm usually very, very middle of the road, but that's not a slur. I have actually suffered slurs, okay? I have actually been called slurs. A lot of times when I go out, I get called, when I go to certain areas, you hear slurs. I mean, seriously, you hear slurs because I'm a person of color, and I hear slurs. So, and also, you know, because of the way I speak, sometimes people think I have certain sexual orientation, so I get a slur on that. Don't diminish actual slurs by making a word to make fun of you into an actual slur. Don't do that. I just don't respect you if you do that. I have Michi Mochievee, who is from Vshoujo. She is going on a long break. She's going on a hiatus. She says, I'm done. God, I'm coming up. No streams until then, but I will be posting things on YouTube, plus be more active on Twitter and Discord, depending on how well I'm feeling. Jen, Michi Mochievee, Michi Mochi Art. Take this meme while I'm gone. LMAO. Bao, come back soon. Who else streams am I going to leave cursed raid messages in? I'll be back when we'll fight the death and see who can come up with the most cursed raid messages. So she's having her little break. She's having a good break. It is for, you know, 2 weeks or more, etc. But still, it is a much needed break. When you work hard like they do, when you have your nose to the grindstone, you don't want your nose to actually be ground all the way to a nub, which happens if you continue producing too much and push yourself too much. Be well, my love. I'll sleep on your chair and keep it warm for you. Sleep on me. Keep me warm. Hey, yo, I miss you already. I'm in your walls. I'll miss you. No, you. Basically, yeah. She's gonna be the happier self, and it's gonna be until early September. So yeah, it's at least gonna be 2 weeks. It's good. I'm glad that she's taking that break. It is Sayu's birthday today, I believe specifically today. She started her donathon yesterday. It's like a 69-hour donathon. Nice. But she started that yesterday. And today, if I'm not mistaken from what she said, it is her actual birthday. Yesterday was just the start of the donathon. She is in Pacific Standard Time. So even though she started it 9 p.m., technically if she was Eastern, it would have been her birthday. But yeah, we're getting on semantics here. Happy birthday, Sayu. Paleontologist discovered ancient hag fossil. So she is ancient hag fossil. So that is the community memeing on Sayu a bit for her birthday. Always good times. Her birthday subathon schedule. Happy birthday to Sayu Wayu, a real Wayu moment. Let's go just beyond the meme and deal with the everything starting. It's 69-hour birthday subathon goals, both on Twitch and YouTube. So she's multi-streaming this. Schedule all times in PDT. There are more events happening on Saturday, but the image wouldn't display right. 4 a.m. PDT is podcast with Exiverse. At 8:30 p.m. PDT, Tokyo Catch, Crane Games sponsorship round 2. So she's having several things happening there. It's from the 18th to the 24th. So it's going to be going on for a very long time. I'm pretty sure she already reached a lot of these goals at this point. She's going to have to make more stretch goals, more than likely, because people are going to be very willing to give to Sayu, because Sayu has been a positive force, or at least attempting to continue to be a positive force. There have been times when she's felt down, just like any human being out there, but she is trying her best to do everything to be a positive force for her community, Synchronites, and everyone around her, everyone who gets to look at her and see her and pop into any of her streams. So wishing her the best, and wishing her a very successful donathon, which I know she'll have. I have a feeling she'll have a very successful one, which she needs during these times. So happy birthday, Sayu, and hope everything goes well. As we know, Sayu has a pretty active fan base, and they like creating things. So someone here created the Sayu experience. I'm not going to go over all of the 11 minutes of it, but we're going to, see little bits and pieces here and there in order to celebrate Sayu's birthday. Another little moment to celebrate Sayu's birthday here.
Imagine, you know what sucks when you're like bleeding and then you go on a fucking trip and you start bleeding, you're like, ah, man, fuck me.
Things she says.
You're a woman. I know. I bleed like one too. It's crazy. What is that thing? Bleed purple? Nah, man. I bleed red.
Yeah.
Other ladies can sink? Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, virgin. Oh, fuck you. Oh, girl. Oh,
you don't want to know about
TMI,
sinking.
TMI, dude. No.
Huh?
Wait. I just hype.
She's trying to get close. She's trying to get close to that.
Little intro, she's tiny. What do you mean?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I love robots. How big are you?
I can be like big.
What do you mean by that? Why do you want me to want to fuck you?
Oh my god!
I like you, Mari.
Cringe. What are your skills?
I just like you forever. I think it's a pretty cool skill.
Cringe. Are you good at cooking?
She can vibrate at various...
I didn't know you were chill like that.
Right now.
Various frequencies.
I'm in. I mean, she's in.
We are so back. We are so back, Sayu. Are you embarrassed by me?
No.
Cringe.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know you were chill like that, fam.
All right.
Yeah?
I take back what I said. I'm in love with you.
Oh, shit, let's go. I'm in, guys.
Cringe.
Or she's in. We're in? Yeah. They're hard to swallow.
What the heck did I just pop into?
I only take one because I don't like taking pills that are big because they're hard to swallow and my mouth is small, okay? My throat's small. Yeah.
Okay.
Take that as you will. Hello, I'm here for the 6. Oh, hi. Hi. Join the club. You might need to get in line. I think there's a bit of a line right now. Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? There's a line?
Wait. Squishy. What is this? It looks like there's cum in my eye.
Whoa!
Mom, why is there cum in my eye? Is it nicely shaped? No, it's a little sticky at the top, actually. It's actually a little bit sticky. I shouldn't have done that. It's kind of sticky at the top.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, a little sticky at the top, actually. My bad.
She tasted it! She tasted it!
Another picture I took. Okay, here's another standee. Here's accurate standee. Yeah, guys? You guys like? I took a picture of the most, the part that stood out to me the most. The most iconic part. That poor Ty. Yeah, you wish it was you. Yeah, you wish it was you. Dude, I know. Why are her boobs so big? I'm. Wait, that's a thing? In some companies it is.
Oh God.
Woo! That guy ran right into my ass, which was good for me and not good for him. I'll start giving out special rewards to people who come. Wait, dude, this dick's made
Whoa.
steal. Fucking, I actually.
Oh God, okay. That is where I'm going to leave it off because holy crap, we could be here all day when it comes to that kind of stuff. I appreciate you guys being here. And I appreciate the wonderful side of Sayu that we're taking a look at right now. That is just a little taste of what Sayu has to offer, I guess. Care of the Sky Rain Puff, one of the Synchronites that is posting stuff like this. It's a Sayu experience, of course. The graduations keep hitting us hard. It keeps hitting us as hard as we can. Now, ProjectBlue and Ilu Fleur Circle Sugarglider will end activities and Lily Sue unit will disband on November 30th, 2024. So you have a couple of months. Actually, several months. You have like 2 months, 2 to 3 months by now. November 30th is, 3 months away. So you still have some time. Lily Mone will remain activities as Solo Inside Agency. They have their notice in Japanese, which is here, and luckily someone translated it for us. This ProjectBlue VTuber Sugarglider graduation announcement. And here is down here. Thank you very much for your continued support of ProjectBlue. We are pleased to announce that our talent Sugarglider, or at least it's like we are announcing. This please part always hits me when it comes to announcements of and the literal translations of it. Will enter activities from ProjectBlue this Saturday, November 30th. 2024 on Saturday. Her graduation has been requested for some time, and we had a series of discussions in the agency's office. As a result, we have decided to respect her wishes and call for the graduation. All of her X accounts and YouTube channels will remain as she wishes. Her YouTube membership will be ended at December 2024. We would like to thank all of our fans and stakeholders for the continued support. We look forward to your continued support and patronage of ProjectBlue and artists. That was on August 11th. Also generated chain messages by example from Lily Sue announcement. It can be written in Japanese here. They are saying here, this is Lily Sue. This is their channel. This is the Japanese announcement here. This is their channel here. Lily Sue, the group, they have decided to terminate their activities as of November 30th, 2024. We have made this decision after many discussions and mutual respect for each other's feelings. We are very sorry for the sudden announcement. Thanks to ProjectBlue, everyone at Lily Sue and everyone who has been involved with Lily Sue have been able to fulfill many of our dreams. Thank you very much for your support of Lily Sue. About the future. As announced by our official account, Sugarglider will end their activities and graduate from ProjectBlue as of November 30th, 2024. Lily Mone will continue to belong to ProjectBlue and will continue to work as a solo artist. Lily Sue's YouTube and X accounts will cease operations at the end of November, though all archives and accounts will remain. So they will no longer be posting, but they will be archived. Lily Sue's YouTube membership will be renewed until the end of November, but will be terminated in December. If it goes through, you can ask for a refund at any point. Next and last update of Lily Sue's Lovely will be last update, date to be determined. We will continue our activities as before until the end of November. We hope you will smile and see you again soon. Lily Mone made a notice as well. So they're going through the full notices of everybody having something to say. and their announcement down there. We're sorry to announce that activities will be coming to an end November 30th. I'm really sorry to have surprised you with the sudden announcement. A while ago, we received consultation from Sugarglider that she was thinking of graduating, and we thought a lot about it together and had many discussions. In the discussion, we came to the conclusion that 1. I realized something because I seriously face the activities of Sayu, and I would like to challenge it with my life at this time. Why not take us on a challenge with my life at this time? Basically, she's going to be continuing stuff. She wants to take it as a challenge. She said she realized her potential because she had seriously faced the activities. That's so wonderful how beautiful life is, but as a partner, I was sad and lonely and wondered what to do next. She basically saying, the partner of Sayu, that group, she did everything she wanted to do, and she's moving on. But I felt it would be sad not to support my partner, who was passionate about doing her best, so I decided to support my precious partner, new dream, and ended our activities as a unit. So they have new dreams they want to do, and they have new places they want to go. And unfortunately, that means at the end of the unit. I like to say Sayu is very important to both of our lives. It has changed from the time we formed the unit to today. So it's not because one of us has lost our will to work together or we have fallen out or any negative things. So it's just they have different paths that they want to take. It's very important to us, so we have given a lot of thought on it and made to make an answer. They will remain the same because Sugarglider and Lilimone, so I won't continue Sayu channel with only Lilimone. So they won't be the same without one of them. So basically, you know, when you have a group like that, one leaves, it's not the same. I'll always be ex-Sayu, no matter what happens in the future. Without this experience, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I will always cherish the maid cafe and the 3D I was able to complete thanks to everyone. My motto for Vtuber activities is I will continue to exist as Lilimone no matter the infrequent my activities may become. So they're going to be continuing the stuff. They want to do the maid cafe work, all that kind of stuff. What exactly you're going to do, I will tell you about it after Sayu is finished. For now, until the end of November, I want to continue my activities as Sayu as before and make memories. Thanks to Sugarglider's support, when I was lost on the road, I had a great experience. So I'm just thanking everybody. Announced farewell of super heroine, that, you know, heroine, like a heroine, like an actual female protagonist heroine, type of thing. Not the other stuff. Get your mind out of the gutters, not the other stuff. Sugarglider had made the important notice. It says, Dear Rishuna and everyone involved, announced the agency Sugarglider will end activities November 30th. There's only one reason. I have something I want to challenge. So they have a new challenge in their life that they want to complete. Why don't you just go on hiatus? I can hear people saying that, but it's not Sugar's character to be halfway from one place to another. So she always doesn't want to put half-ass. She wants to put her full ass in it. I'm just playing, but yeah, she wants to go fully into it. Be stuck in one place or the other, and I feel they would be disloyal to the people who support Sugar, so I couldn't do it. They're the best unit, filled with excitement. The quality is really high, and I can say I'm proud of it. So they're mentioning everything. Lilimone understands and pushes me. She's truly the one best woman and partner. I'm proud of Sayu and Lilimone. Thank you for the best. You gave me time to finish my activities with no regrets. The best. ProjectBlue, who continue to accept my last selfishness and all the selfishness that I've been doing. Thank you so much. These are good agencies in the sense that they are at least not, you know, sending bullet points about when they're leaving. You who are reading this document with good sense, find Sugarglider among all the VTubers and supporting her. Thank you so much. And you know, this is Sugarglider the way that they were. Rishuna is a fan base for Sayu fans. She was created when Lilimone merged activities Sugarglider on April 21st. After being inactive on VTuber activities, that's been departed for 447 records. More information there about the unit merging. Sadly, there's no info available at Lilimone and her activities ending for 447 records after being recruited to ProjectBlue as part of Sayu's unit. So Lilimone became part of the unit later on because she was recruited for it. This is Sugarglider here. Their name affiliations, their other Sameta-samas work from Sugarglider, all Iseview's former members, all these former members, they're active, they're all active or were adopted by someone else. Spices Everything Cartoon Network Studios, Powerpuff Girls in the stream's intro, Sugarglider is Fukuro Momonga, Dwarf Flying Squirrel based VTuber. Oh, Fukuro Momonga, yeah, yes. From, I think, Overlord. Momonga. Sugar is recognizable for making collabs with independent VTubers. Their 3D debut was here. This person's going through their whole history. Holy crap. It's going through everything. This was Sayu. They had their 3D at some point, which is, they had a 3D before Nijisanji had a lot of their 3Ds. And, you know, a lot of the things. Future retirement will become a second loss for Sameta-samas of losing Inari Komachi, closing Isevui on August 31st, 2022. Please give the last support to Sugarglider and everyone else. Of course, support them if you want. All the information's here, as I've shown you guys. And if you want to find them, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to find Sugarglider of Sayu in their next iteration, their next life. Welcome back to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I try to give back to the VTuber community, big and small, because they have given so much to me. So much love has been given to me, so I want to give it back to whoever I can. Today, we're talking about RainyRentyn. I apologize for messing that up. RainyRentyn RainyRentyn, who is a Twitch and Advanced GG partner. They are also having their, YouTube channel where they do memes. 3 years of RainyRentyn from the beginning to now. I kind of want to give you that little part there.
I killed everyone on their team! This is how little kids got.
All of the versions of me, all tracked at the same time. That's crazy.
But I would look at it, and I would say, wow, that is a very pog-tart. You're my little pog-tart.
Okay, fun times, always fun times. So I'm glad that they are enjoying themselves. I love when you have creators that have so much fun with it. I try to have as much fun as I can as well. And of course, this is their About section on their Twitch channel. They are your local energetic magical girl. They're saying right here, their socials are below. Name is Rainy. I'm your local favorite energetic magical girl who loves to make art, cosplay, and sing. I'm a longtime anime manga fan, and favorite genres are magical girl, mecha, and shoujo. I'm always doing my best to have fun and spread joy. I hope you enjoy spending time here as well. And of course, this is something that I'm doing to, like I said, help the community out. And I am so appreciative of RainyRentyn being a part of the VTuber Showcase. I do hope that this helps you on your journey, and it makes it an even more enjoyable and wonderful time for you. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.